Today, we are here for our second session of ZK Hack 4. This is a multi-week event running from January 16th to February 6th. So as mentioned, we're in session 2. Before we jump into the event itself, though, we're going to be, I'll just share like a little bit about the ZK Hack project for anyone who missed last week's session. So this is the overall view of all of the things happening around ZK Hack. We have two sort of hubs, the website and the Discord server. You can see a lot of things here you might be familiar with, the ZK whiteboard sessions, our study groups, events like this, or the ZK Mesh newsletter. All of them can be found basically if you go to the website or to the Discord. So the website is zkhack.dev. I really recommend having this or at least the event page loaded, especially if you want to do the puzzle, because it's over there that we publish the puzzle when it goes live. All right. You should also join the Discord if you're not there already. We say this every time. I'm assuming you all are, but we're going to be sharing all of the links in the chat. And just remember, use the sessions chat for this. Yes. Here's the website as well. As mentioned, if you want to do one of the puzzles, you should have this sort of preloaded. Like we're announcing the new puzzle in an hour and a half, but like, yeah, you should still have it ready. So let me share a little bit about ZK Hack 4. And ZK Hack online events in general. So what we're doing are weekly workshops. We meet every Tuesday to learn about a new ZK tool, or last week we did the ZK jargon decoder. Between our Tuesday sessions, we are actually doing this puzzle hacking competition. We saw a ton of people doing that, and it was so great to actually to see all the activity. We're very excited to share the winners. There were a lot of submissions this time around, I think more than we've ever had on a first puzzle. So we're really, really excited about that. And we're going to be sharing a little bit about the prizes in this intro. Just a reminder, on February 6th, so in 2 weeks, there is a ZK job fair, which is a great opportunity to find your new job, your next job with top teams working in ZK. So I'll share a little bit about that in a minute. So people are always asking, where are the videos? Are there videos? Yes, there are videos. I have a podcast as well called the Zero Knowledge Podcast, and we have a YouTube channel. All the ZK Hack videos will be over there. We take about a day to turn them over, but don't worry, we're always on it. And we'll, like, I guess if you subscribe, you actually get it published. You'll like be notified when it's published if you want to know it first. So I want to share a little bit about the schedule for today. We're about to share the Puzzle F1 winners. That's what's coming up right after this. Then we have the RISC Zero team doing their Get Rusty with RISC Zero workshop, build your ZK Rust application. So you want to stick around for that. I already saw some questions in the event chat. Save any questions for the RISC Zero team for when they come on stage, because they're going to be looking for it. And I think there's a few members of the team here too who can help out. So yeah, that's today at the end of the session. So like it's 6:55 UTC. So really at the end of it, we are announcing Puzzle F2, and we're going to be sharing that, publishing it on the website at that time. And that's when the second puzzle competition kicks off. Just so you know, it really does help to do all three if you want to rank on the leaderboard. So if you've already done the first, be sure to stay tuned for the second. Next week, we have the Polygon session. Polygon Labs is presenting provable state changes. I think we have a link to that, and I think it would be great if you're interested in it that you already sign up. The way this platform works, unfortunately, you can't sign up for all of them like at once, so you have to individually sign up, but we've just shared the link, so that should help you out. And yeah, next week, we actually share the results of this puzzle competition that's starting today. So I think I can invite Andrija to the stage, because we're going to be sharing a little bit of a look back at how this puzzle went in terms of solutions. And so I'm just inviting, hopefully the correct one to the stage. Just a note to everyone in the audience, that blue button at the top that says share audio and video, only click that if you plan on being on the stage. That's really just for the speakers. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm a good one, I think. Yeah, okay. So I guess my task is to give like a 1-2 minute overview of what was the goal of the first puzzle. to give like a conceptually what was the solution, and later we are going to share all these nice write-ups that we got, solutions. So whoever didn't solve it, and I was very happy to see that a lot of people were trying. We are still like encouraging everyone to see what it is, how it worked, reach if you have more questions or if you have any misunderstandings. So, okay. This first puzzle was like the classic double spend problem, which I think whoever started ZK is kind of the first problems that they are approached with these nullifiers and everything. So the idea was to like create another nullifier and like to be able to double spend your funds, which in general is not nice to do, and you should not be able to do it. So we wanted to make it like from a few pieces, like that you need to learn something about elliptic curves, something about hashing, something about this Zcash-like schemes. So there were like two tricks. So first trick was to understand difference with like twisted and like normal curves and how you negate points there. So the idea was that if you negate the point, you have the same x coordinate. So you can have. Oh, hello.
Sorry, that was too fast.
Yeah.
Oops, you popped up. Keep going, Andrija.
Sorry, no pressure.
If you negate the point, you're like still able to create the same public key, and it's not possible when curve is twisted. So here we chose a curve which is not twisted, so you were able to do that, but that was not enough. So another like concept is to doing this cycles on curves where you have like this matching fields, and we used like MNT curves. So when you were performing this negation of point, you should have been careful in which field you're doing that, and then later casting to MNT4. So I think conceptually I gave what were like the two main tricks, like so that you can negate point and preserve X, and that you need to be careful how are you negating, like in which field you're computing stuff. And I guess in a couple of minutes or hours, you're all gonna be able to see all the write-up solutions again. Ping me, Kobe, Nico, whoever in Discord will gladly assist you, even if you haven't understand from this, because there were a lot of concepts, and for new people it can be.
Cool. Thank you, Andrija. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for this description.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, hope that you like the puzzle, and let's see the winners.
Yeah. All right, so Gaylord, you popped up there. Sorry, I was like, join, and then we didn't realize you'd come right in.
Yeah,
but some of you may know Gaylord he's been on stage with me at the ZK Hack Istanbul, part of the team at ZK Hack, and we're going to be doing the prize winning announcement now for the week. So just a quick note, in the past, we did the payouts right away every week. This time around, we're actually going to be holding this until the end and then do payouts for the weekly prizes and the overall prizes. So just so you know that. Just a reminder too, like ZKValidator, another like a company that I also am the co-founder of with Kobe and a few other people. We are the prize partners for this. So it's ZKV who's actually going to be paying the prizes for the ZK Hack 4. So this is what you get if you make it into the top 3 or you have the write-up. And we wanted to do a little drum roll because we have our winners.
Yes. Yes.
You ready, Gaylord?
Yes, it was very close. 45 verified submissions. So thanks and congrats to all the participants. But yeah, let's go with the with the top 3.
Okay.
So at the third place.
At third place, we have
Neos Ledger. Congratulations.
Very
Nicolas,
cool.
since that's your name. Yeah, as you can see, the score is already very high. So for those used to that, it's based on the time of submission. So yeah, we actually have the closest difference between the number 1 and number 2 in the ZK hack history. So yeah, let's go and check out number 2.
All right, number 2 was
Teki Priyansh. Congratulations.
And that's
so
a
yeah,
name.
very, very fast to crack the problem. So well done. Both number 1 and number 2 cracked it in less than 1 hour, but with 1 minute and 27 seconds of advance on Teki Priyansh. We have our grand winner for puzzle 1. Drum roll. Zelik, congratulations.
There you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, pretty
to
amazing
all
work.
three.
All the top 5 cracked it very, very fast. So yeah, as you can see, it's less than 2 minutes of difference. So yeah, you got to be fast to be the grand winner. And very importantly, and that's going to be useful to kind of resonate with what Andrija was saying, we've had a very, very nice write-up about the puzzle. So that's going to get you a prize as well too.
In this case, it's one of our top 3 who actually cleaned this one up too. Although we did have a lot of really good ones, but we are trying to just gauge on quality and.
Neos Ledger again. I mean, guys, you're gonna see it. The write-up is really amazing. So I hope it will, in addition to all the comments by Andrija, I hope it will help you understand what the puzzle was all about. And actually, I'm gonna do it right away. I'm just publishing the leaderboard on the website now.
Yes.
So it will
someone asked,
about
maybe
1 minute.
Just quickly, someone asked in the chat, how do we gauge this? So this is very much about like the speed of submission and a correctness in the answer. So there were a lot, there were actually more submissions than the 45 that we have there. But if it was wrong, you didn't make it onto the leaderboard. And so, yeah, it's not just about getting something in, it has to be right. And these folks got it this time. So thank you, everyone who did the puzzle this week.
Congrats to all the participants. Again, 45 submission is actually a lot. So congrats, cool. And see you guys next week.
See you soon. Thanks, Gaylord. I think I can, perfect. Okay, we're gonna finish off our intro so that we can get started with our workshop. Just a reminder that there will be more gifts for the finale. Just a hint, there is this OpenSea NFT collection. There's only 2 left for sale. The other ones are actually going out to the winners. So these ones are not for sale. Those are the ones that people can win, but those will be going to the top 3 winners overall. But yeah, if you're curious about that and if you want to grab one, you can. I want to say a big thank you to all of the partners for ZK Hack, RISC Zero, Polygon Labs, the ZK Podcast as a media partner, Geometry Research, who built the puzzles, and ZKValidator, who's doing the prizes. We also have our amazing community sponsors, Lambda Class, Aztec, Trapdoor Tech, Nil Foundation, Puzzle Online, Aptos, and Starkware. I want to say thank you to everyone who came together to help us make this ZK Hack 4 event. You'll be seeing a lot of these folks at the job fair on our finale, on our kind of after party final day. The job fair, just to remind you, is on gather.town. It's this really cool interactive world where you have an avatar. We'll be sharing more with links and everything as we get closer to the date. But mark your calendars if you're looking for a job, or if you just want to come hang out and meet people. It's a very kind of cool way to get to know people in a virtual space. It's a little bit less intense than jumping on a 10 to 15 minute call with someone, because you can kind of just like walk over to their avatar, have the videos pop up, say a few words, and then meet someone new. We do already have a great batch of jobs over on the jobs board. We're kind of like collecting all of the jobs from teams in the lead up for the job fair, but you're welcome to already have a peek over there. Also, if you're a team looking to hire, you can post yourself as well. That's actually, it's open to posting. I want to say a big thank you to the ZK Hack, not podcast, the ZK Hack team, Kobe, Agni, Hector, Rachel, Gaylord, and myself. We put this together this time around. I think you see us all in the chats, and maybe on the last day we'll come up and say a few words. But yeah, thanks everyone who put this together.